across 4 local counties. Now federal authorities say they busted the crew behind this crime spree.
6 suspects in federal court this afternoon facing a long list of charges. KCAL News reporter Michelle Gili on how they were caught.
Hours after cameras recorded a burglary crew smashing through Fowler Gun Room in Orange before dawn Saturday, federal agents surrounded a home in Lake Elsinore, seizing stolen weapons and making arrests. 6 suspects, including 4 teenagers, are in custody, accused of stealing or attempting to steal hundreds of pistols and rifles from gun stores using stolen cars to breach the buildings. Authorities say the group is linked to crimes in Camarillo, Simi Valley, Ontario, Riverside, Orange, Murrieta, Fallbrook, Oceanside, and Poway. The loss in Murrieta, according to the U.S. Attorney, is 43 firearms, 78 taken from the burglary in Poway, 33 in Oceanside, 25 in Riverside, in Camarillo, 63, and from the Fowler Gun Room in Orange, 70 guns were missing. During the search in Lake Elsinore.
So, what made y'all get this idea that said we're going to go rob gun stores across cities in our state hometown? Which is, who created that idea? Who was bored enough sitting at home when they funky ass know they supposed to be doing some hobbies or getting a job, thought about breaking into gun stores all over across different cities? Because somebody's brain is not functioning properly. We got to get to the bottom of this.
Authorities say dozens of stolen weapons were discovered from the burglaries. Agents also say video footage from the Camarillo gun store heist July 1st shows one of the suspects in these multicolored pants.
What the hell? What type of thieves is these? You know what? He said, you know what? They hit him up. They said, hey, man, we got a gun store to rob. He said, all right, give me 1 second. He made sure his fashion dress code was on point. He said, yeah, I know I'm going to go down in history in this gun bust right here. I'm going to go down in history. So I might as well dress up for this special occasion. Damn, homeboy, you slipped up, buddy.
In the criminal complaint, quote, one of the burglars wore uniquely colored pants and was seen in video with a hammer in hand, appearing to smash a display case. Those pants were found at the Courtney Lane residence in Lake Elsinore, where 3 of the suspects live, according to...
Hold on. So you told... I could tell these dudes, they ain't too bright up here. They is not the brightest criminals ever. You telling me the same pants you robbed multiple gun stores across the cities. Multiple gun stores across the cities. It's the same pants you went back home with and kept it and didn't discard the pants? Yeah, buddy. You know what? You have this. I take it this was your destiny. It was your destiny to do this foolishness activity here. That was your destiny. What type of criminal is dumb enough to go rob with some colorful clown circus pants on and keep them same clown circus pants back at home? Nobody. You going down for this.
Special agents with the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives. 6 suspects appeared in federal court in Orange County. Meantime, there's a related case moving through the courts in Nevada. No pleas were entered on behalf of the men locally. They are looking at the potential of dozens of years behind bars if they're convicted. In Santa Ana, Michelle Gili.
Hold up. So y'all telling me y'all want to go spend the rest of y'all life? You heard that? They are looking at dozens of years behind bars for some stolen guns? Come on. Come on, mate. I keep telling y'all, we living in a backwards reality where nothing makes sense. Even the criminals don't even make sense. 20, 30, 40, 50 years behind bars for some stolen guns? You might have just had gone up, went to work, got a little bit of some dinero, some money, and then invested it in a concealed weapon permit. For those of you who ain't no convicted felon. Yeah. And then go ahead and buy some guns. You see how easy that is? Step 1, you get a job, right? Step 2, your funky ass need to go get a concealed weapon permit. Then step 3, go buy some guns. How easy is that? Not go serve 30, 40 years behind bars. Let's make America wise again. Common sense, man. Damn, they done lost it. They done lost it. You know what? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification. You already know subscribing is free, and we all like freebies. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification. Spook appreciate that. Now, this next episode, there's a dude running around killing his landlords, man. It's crazy. Check this out.
It's 9 o'clock. Police arrested Jeffrey Hinton over the weekend. They were able to find him thanks to surveillance.
Ooh, he look a little bit scary there. Ooh, that's that mugshot right there, buddy. That is not a clean mugshot, buddy. Jesus Christ. Jeffrey Charles Hinton. Man shot and killed his landlord, man. He wanted to live rent-free. Now tell me that makes sense. He wanted to live rent-free. But don't worry, they got a special place for his funky ass. And he gonna live rent-free forever. And that's called prison, because that's where his funky ass is going.
This video provided by neighbors. Police say he denied shooting his former landlord, and they don't have a motive just yet, but Fox 4's Peyton Yeager got that surveillance video that police used in the case. Peyton?
Steve, and neighbors tell me this suspect acted relatively friendly around them when he stayed in the Dallas home. Dallas police had multiple pieces of surveillance in this case. That's how they tracked down the suspect vehicle along with the U.S. Marshals, and they picked the suspect up in Plano. It was in this parking lot of a Plano senior living center where police say 41-year-old Jeffrey Hinton was arrested on a murder warrant over the weekend. According to public records, Hinton's mother lives there, and his blue Hyundai was sitting out front.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Please stop. Wait 1 second. You telling me after he murdered his landlord, he went to his mama's house? No, you can't tell me that. And his mama don't even have a house. Mama's in a retirement home. You going to old lady retirement homes after you done killed an old lady landlord. Make that make sense, sir. Things is dysfunctional up here, man. I don't know what they spraying in the air. I keep telling you, I don't know what the hell y'all eating, what y'all throwing down y'all throat. But something is not articulating right up here for a lot of these folks, man.
The same blue Hyundai Dallas detectives say is connected to a murder out of the Lakewood Heights neighborhood in Dallas earlier this month. On July 6th, 49-year-old Faith Warren was found fatally shot inside this home during a welfare check. The day before, July 5th at 12:35 in the afternoon, a neighbor's Nest camera captured the sound of 2 gunshots back to back. A different neighbor's Ring camera shows a...
And see, that's why, ladies and gentlemen, it's good to have these Ring cameras so we could catch foolishness like this and throw they funky ass behind bars. Because this is crazy. It's crazy that a Ring camera, a next door neighbor's Ring camera, caught some gunshots. That's some good old camera. Yeah, Spook need to invest in that too. Spook telling y'all to invest in it. I need to invest in it too. Golly. Yeah, keeping us all safe and handy and dandy for predators like this. Because there's all types of predators out here now. I told you, these nasty streets is filled with predators. And we got to protect the kids. We got to protect the kids and we got to protect ourselves. And now, we don't mind dropping a couple of hundreds or 50, 80 bucks for a Ring camera to protect us, man.
A blue sedan pulling into the victim's driveway around 12:15 p.m. and leaving at 12:37. According to an arrest warrant affidavit Fox 4 obtained on Monday, a witness told investigators a man matching Hinton's description came back to the home just a few hours later in a blue sedan and, quote, ripped the door camera out of the wall and left.
Hold up. You see? investigators, these private detectives, they ain't dumb. You are messing with top-notch, sophisticated private investigators and detectives, man. Like Bruce Wayne. Y'all can't fuck with Batman. Now, anyways, they solved this thing so quick, and then his funky ass made himself look guilty too. He went back to the murder scene and snatched off the Ring camera off the door. And that was all caught on camera. He ain't too bright either. There's some loose screws up here. He ain't too bright either.
The witness also was able to write down the license plate. A motive for the murder is still unclear. Police say the victim rented out part of her home to Hinton, but he moved out a month prior. However, Dallas detectives were able to use Hinton's phone records to pin him at...
Hey, man, they need to stop showing me this picture. Stop showing me this goofy, nasty picture. This man looks sick. Man look like Freddy Krueger. Nightmare on Elm Street or something. He don't... Y'all look at this man. Get a good glimpse at this man and tell me, do he look functional to society? Is this a great, wise citizen here? He look cool, man. He don't look too well.
At the victim's home at the time the gunshots went off. And according to the arrest affidavit, Hinton met with his attorney and also with Dallas police investigators. He admitted to being at that home the day of the murder, but tells police he actually left before noon. But according...
Hinton is lying. Jeffrey Hinton, stop lying, sir. They know it was you. You don't need to play the cool card. You don't need to play the gangster card. They know it's your funky ass. You've been caught on camera. They caught you in your lie. You was at your mama house after the murder. After you murdered an old lady, and then you went to an old lady's home to be with your mama. Something ain't right there, sir. Something ain't right. But again, may his funky ass go to jail. Rest in peace to the victim. Hopefully they family good. Because goddamn, this was a destructful action. And I told y'all, anytime someone destructs a family, they need to get the lethal injection. That's just spook belief. But anyways, next episode is brutal.
After he was attacked on the job in Fort Worth. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
I'm Steve Eager. It's 9 o'clock. Court documents obtained by Fox 4 today outline what happened at the Bureau of Engraving and Printing offices earlier this month. Federal investigators say 26-year-old Julissa Aguilar worked...
Hold on. Woman charged for seriously wounding federal officer to the point he had to get his legs amputated? Well, what you did to that man's leg? That's more than an assault. That's attempted murder right there, ma'am. God damn it, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm not gonna even take it in. Spook not gonna take it in.
Worked at the building and set off the fire alarm before dragging the officer with her car in the parking lot. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager has more on the injured officer's condition. Peyton?
Steve, and those court documents revealed that the suspect sent her boss concerning text messages and emails that day. Investigators say the suspect was uncooperative to police and also to other employees. Meanwhile, the family of Joe Locke is just thankful he's alive. According to a public GoFundMe page, veteran police officer Joe Locke is recovering in a Fort Worth hospital after his right leg was amputated. The Federal Bureau of Engraving and Printing officer was critically injured while on the job at the Bureau's Fort Worth location off Blue Mound Road. FBI investigators say Julissa Aguilar dragged and pinned Locke with her vehicle in the Bureau's parking lot early.
Damn, Julissa. You ran the man's leg over? What's wrong with you? You was hungry? I think Julissa was hungry. She was hungry. The officers, okay, this is what I'll say. When you see a big back like this and they hungry, hey, one thing I learned is you don't let that big back get hungry. Because they'll do all type of things. I'm talking about all type of things when they hungry. You don't want to get them angry and hungry. So Julissa here got angry and she was hungry. She couldn't get to the cheeseburger stand fast enough. and he ran that officer leg over. Classic style. Damn, Julissa. Now you're going to have to serve a life sentence for that, Julissa. That's why I keep telling you, they brains is gone.
Earlier this month, Aguilar was initially arrested by Fort Worth police and booked into the Tarrant County Jail, but the case is now at the federal level. According to an arrest warrant affidavit Fox 4 obtained on Wednesday, a supervisor at the facility said on July 18th, Aguilar, who works below him, became erratic following a meeting about her performance. The supervisor told investigators he wasn't going to fire Aguilar, but he did offer her the day off, since she stated her diabetes medication had been making her feel off and a bit paranoid. After that meeting, investigators say Aguilar pulled the fire alarm and left the building because she felt, quote, unsafe. Outside surveillance cameras showed Officer Locke talking to Aguilar while she was sitting in her vehicle. That's when Aguilar reversed her vehicle, dragging Officer Locke by the driver's side door, and then pinned Officer Locke between two vehicles. Locke's family declined.
Lord have mercy. You cut the man's leg off because you was hungry. Damn. And now look at him. Now he got to go do a GoFundMe. You see what you did to the poor officer? May this woman get life. And may she get her meals properly to the place where she's going. Because they're going to give you some meals. You're going to have 3 meals per day. You see how you was out free roaming? You could go to McDonald's and get you a cheeseburger if you wanted to. Well, up in there where you going, a special place called prison where you going, you only going to have 3 meals a day. So you ain't going to have no big back no more after you serve your years. Believe that. Anyway, I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in with Spook. It's been a great night and a pleasure serving you guys. Appreciate you guys. Love y'all. See you on the next episode. Spook is out.